Greenville, get loud. Say it with me now. This is Monster Jam.
We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness.
It is time for the first competition of the day, JCB Racing. All 8 drivers have been seated into a bracket based on a random draw. The fastest 4 drivers will advance to the semifinal round and eventually compete for that racing final. Greenville, who's ready for JCB Racing?
Up first on the track, it's Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done. And his opponent on the other side, make some noise for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. We got our first race here in round number 1, JCB Racing. As we're waiting for these Monster Jam trucks to approach the line, El Toro Loco taking on Just Get Her Done. Engines are revving up as they approach the start line. Here we go, Greenville, waiting for the green light. And we have our first race in the books. And the winner is El Toro Loco and MJ Solario. Taking a look right now at the racing bracket, as you see El Toro Loco advancing in the competition, and we're ready for our second race here in round number 1. Two more racers approaching the line as we get ready to see who will advance to the semifinals. Make some noise for Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And his opponent on the other side of the track, it's Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. Head-to-head racing, waiting for the green light. And the winner of round 1 racing here is Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Taking a look at the replay up on the Jumbotron as Monster Mutt Dalmatian crosses the finish line, making the tight turns, getting around, making it happen. We lost one of the Monster Jam cones, but that's all right. We got 3 in our semifinals right now. El Toro Loco, Monster Mutt Dalmatian will be facing each other. Then we have Gravedigger advancing. And who will Gravedigger face? Will it be Raminator or will it be Ramunition? We're going to see coming up here very shortly in our very next race. BKT is the official tire of Monster Jam. A one-stop shop for all your off-highway tire solutions with amazing quality and value. Check out the wide selection of BKT tires ranging from ATV to agriculture and giant earth mover tires online at bkt-tires.com. All right, Monster Jam fans here in Greenville, please know that the safety holds are there for your protection, so please do not sit in those areas. Stay out of those areas. It is for your protection here at Monster Jam. Thank you very much. Don't forget, Monster Jam fans, you can become an insider, become a Monster Jam insider, and be the first to know when tickets go on sale, receive special offers, and keep up to date on all things Monster Jam. Visit monsterjam.com to sign up. And we're ready to get some more racing underway. Let's hear it for Kurt Kramer in Ramunition. And his opponent on the other side of the track is Mark Hall in Raminator. Both trucks representing the state of Illinois as they pull up here to the starting line, getting ready for our final race here in round number 1, JCB Racing. The engines are revved up. That means it's go time as they approach the start line. And Greenville, we're waiting for the green light. And a great tight race between Ramunition and Raminator. Here, our final race to see who will advance to the semifinals to take on Gravedigger. Looking at the glued to action replay. Oh, so close as they approach the finish line there. And the winner here in the final race of round 1 JCB Racing competition is... One more. It's Raminator. Make some noise for Mark Hall in Raminator.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing semifinal round. The fastest 4 trucks have advanced, and the winner of this round will continue on to the finals where they will compete for the first 8 points of today's event. Greenville, who's ready for more JCB Racing?
JCB Racing semifinals are set. We got 2 races coming right at you. First race is going to be between El Toro Loco and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Our drivers are set and approaching the finish line. Looks like they're ready for the semifinals. Only one can advance to the finals. As they approach the start line here in Greenville, we're waiting for the green light. And there you have it right there. The first winner advancing to the finals, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Seeing Monster Mutt cross that finish line right there, checking out the brackets here as we see Monster Mutt Dalmatian continuing the dominance here in JCB Racing competition, still undefeated here in Greenville. Up next is Raminator and Gravedigger to see who will they be facing in Monster Mutt Dalmatian in the finals. Will it be Raminator? Will it be Gravedigger? The engines are revved up and ready to go as they approach the start line here. And now it's waiting for the green light. And it looks like the winner is going to be Raminator. Make some noise there for Mark Hall and Raminator at the top spot. As we take a look at the glued to the action replay there, Raminator going around the cone pretty tight. It was Gravedigger who went a little wide, and that cost her the race there. Raminator and Mark Hall advancing to the finals to take on Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As we take a look to see how we got here in the JCB Racing competition, El Toro Loco advanced over Just Get Her Done. Then Dalmatian took out Megalodon. Gravedigger was advancing to the semifinals. Raminator took out Ramunition. And then in the semifinals, we had Monster Mutt Dalmatian take out El Toro Loco to advance to the finals. And then Raminator took care of Gravedigger, setting up our JCB Racing competition finals, Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Raminator.
It all comes down to this. This is the JCB Racing Finals. The winner of this race will take the first 8 points of today's event. Greenville, are you ready to meet your JCB Racing Finals contenders?
Your first racer here in the finals is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And his opponent on the other side of the track is Mark Hall in Raminator. Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian looking for his third win here in JCB Racing. Mark Hall and Raminator looking for the first, waiting for the green light go. And it looks like we're going to have a new winner here, Mark Hall in Raminator. A wide turn there, ends up on the pad. And Monster Mutt Dalmatian does not get the third victory here in JCB Racing. It goes to Raminator, and the first 8 points of the event is going to Mark Hall and Raminator. Monster Jam tracks are built by JCB. Dig deeper, lift higher, and move more with the official heavy equipment partner of Monster Jam, JCB. Checking out the results up on the Bon Secours Wellness Arena as you see Raminator taking the first 8 points here in the BKT overall standings. 7 points going to Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Still 3 events to go here in Monster Jam Greenville.
Big congratulations here to Mark Hall in Raminator. You know, if you were with us earlier during trackside, we actually got to speak with him about some of the challenges him and his team faced this week, and he spoke it into existence. Here he is. He said, Tiana, maybe I'll see you later up on the top of the pod and we will chat. And here we are. It's got to feel so good to take a JCB Racing win this first weekend.
Absolutely. That's a great way to start the year off. But, you know, kind of an ugly way to get it there. I would have rather raised Blake all the way for it. But, you know, not that I watch what they're doing, but I come around my second turn there and I thought, crap, he's got some problems there. So, but anyway, yeah, like I say, well, you know, this series is so tough. You know, you'll take a win any way you can get it. You know, I hate to say it like that way, but it is. And, you know, but we, you know, to win these deals, you just got to take one event at a time, one element at a time. And, you know, tonight was our lucky night. So, you know, we'll be on the other end of that too. So, but our Ram ran strong for us today. And hopefully that's a sign of good things to come.
Well, you know, we got the two-wheel skills competition coming up next. Now that you've gotten a feel for this track, you know, this dirt all weekend, how are you going to approach two-wheel skills?
Well, you know, I kind of got my own little thing that I do, and you know, I got one decent one last night, and the first weekend or first event out, I struggled a little bit. So, you know, I'll be honest, I'm still learning the two-wheel skill stuff. I'm kind of an old school guy. That's kind of new for me, but we're working at it, and we're making progress. So we're gonna go out there and kind of do the same thing that we always do, kind of some reverse poppers, and you know, but like I say, I always say this, you know. If you've never seen two-wheel skills, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing what these trucks will do. So, you know, and we got some of the best two-wheelers here. So it'll be fun. Whoever wins this deal, it doesn't really matter because the big winners are these folks sitting out here. They're going to get a great event. And like I say, they'll be in awe after the end of this deal.
Well, congratulations again. Let's keep it going for Mark Hall in Raminator.
And we're going to take a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard. The point standings after the first competition, Ramunition, Megalodon, and Just Get Her Done losing in the first round, they get 2 points. Gravedigger and El Toro Loco, they get 4 points. Monster Mutt Dalmatian picks up 7, and Raminator picking up the first crucial 8 points. And the event win here in JCB Racing is now your leader here for the BKT overall event. Up next is the two-wheel skills challenge, and here's the judging criteria. This is what you, the fans, are looking for as our judges. Now, the drivers will get to make 2 attempts each. That's right, only 2 attempts to get stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, and anything else they get these Monster Jam trucks to do on just 2 wheels. That's the challenge. That's what we want to see, the skills on the 2 wheels. Coming up here next. That's right, Monster Jam fans. You can be up on our digital video jumbotron as well. All you got to do when you're posting on social media, X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the social medias, make sure you're using the hashtag Monster Jam, and be sure to follow us at Monster Jam for all things Monster Jam, including updates on the Monster Jam World Finals, which is taking place in Salt Lake City, Utah for the first time, July 4th weekend, 2025. Don't forget, use the hashtag Monster Jam.
Monster Jam fans, we just saw some incredible JCB racing, but I want all of us to get into the action. So I have Catherine here, and we were chatting a little bit earlier, and I asked, in a race between Megalodon, Gravedigger, or El Toro Loco, who do you think would win?
El Toro Loco.
El Toro Loco. Make some noise if you agree. Now, what about Megalodon? Make some noise. And Gravedigger? Well, we're going to put all of that to the test with our very own Truck and Pals Racing. But Catherine, I need your help. In order to get these Truck and Pals to go, I need you to say, "Let's go racing." Are you ready? Greenville, are you ready? All right, on the count of 3, let's go racing. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go racing!
And they are at the starting line. And here they go. Let's cheer on your truck. El Toro's coming up from behind. Will he hold on to it? He does! Congratulations, Catherine. El Toro Loco wins the Truck and Pal race. Thank you so much for helping me. I am letting you go home with your very own El Toro Loco Truck and Pals plushie. Thank you. And thank all of you, Greenville, for helping us out. Let's get back to more Monster Jam action.
It's time here at Greenville for our second competition of the event, the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. In this competition, your scores will determine our winner. And for more on that, let's join Tiana in the stands.
That's right, Farouk. This is your first opportunity to score using judgeszone.com. So all you need to do is get out your smartphone, go to judgeszone.com in your web browser, or you can always scan the QR code up on the video board. Once you're there, you're going to type in the city code GRE and click submit. Once you are on the scoring page, all you have to do to set a score is slide that BKT tire up or down to the desired score you want to give each driver. Now, 2 things to remember. You gotta be quick because you only have about 20 seconds after a driver finishes to lock in that score. And most importantly, all of our drivers are counting on you to score accurately and fairly, because from this moment on, you are the official judges of this competition. So Greenville, I want to know, who's ready for the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge?
Up first, here in the two-wheel skills challenge, make some noise for Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done. Greenville, scoring is now open. Make sure you go to judgeszone.com and get those scores in. You just got about 20 seconds. You can also scan the QR code as Just Get Her Done and Brandon Telechka look at the replay as he gets up on the nose of the Monster Jam truck and look at the balance and control. Way to go. And then look at a little kiss off of the dirt right there with that flat face. No front bumper there. He's able to kiss the ground. Let's see what the scores are here coming up for Brandon Telechka. There it is. There's the ground kiss right there and right back up. Just Get Her Done. Make some noise for him as he exits his Monster Jam truck. And we have the score locked in. Our first score register for Just Get Her Done is... it's a 7.392, 7.392 for first place for Just Get Her Done. Up next, it's Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. There you have it. Scores are now open at judgeszone.com. Let's see you open up those smartphones and slide those tires up and get those scores in. You only have a few seconds left remaining. It's up to you to see what the count will be here as we take a look at the replay. Went for the bicycle, tried to get up on two tires. Monster Jam fans, this is one of the hardest tricks to do in all of Monster Jam, and she's going after it right here, right now. Couldn't successfully pull it off, but man, what balance on that pad to get that first trick done here in the two-wheel skills competition. Scoring is now complete. First place right now is Just Get Her Done. What score will Megalodon get here in this two-wheel skills competition? It's a 6.672, 6.672, second place for Michaela in Megalodon. Monster Jam fans, we got so much going on. All of your favorite Monster Jam trucks can be taken home with you thanks to the only authentic line of Monster Jam toys brought to you by Spin Master. Bring all the action home with toys including Mini Scorpion playset, Supercharged Speedway playset, and assorted sizes of authentic to scale Monster Jam die-cast trucks. Crush it, crash it, jam it, Monster Jam. Okay, Greenville, we're ready for a little helmet shuffle. We want to see your focus and see if you can pay attention here. We got some speed going down. We're going to mix this up in a little roulette here. Let's see. Right now, you want to follow the trophy. Follow the trophy under the helmet. Let's see. Where is it right now? It looks like the helmet is going to be placed under 2. The trophy's under 2. Can you follow it? Where is it? Where do you think it is? Who's got their eyes on it? Oh, don't watch me. Watch the board. What do you think it is? Let's hear you scream it out. If you think it's number 1, make some noise. Put your 1s in the air and hold it there. If you think it's number 2, put your 2s in the air, hold it there. How about 3? If you think it's 3, put your 3s in the air, hold it there. All right, now listen. When it's revealed and your number is not called, you got to put your hand down. Here we go. Let's see where it is. Time for the unveiling here in Helmet Shuffle. All right, 1s. It's not number 1. Put your 1s down. Let's see. Oh, it's not number 2. I saw some 2s go up. It's not number 2. If you had a 3 up, I think it's you. There you go. Give yourselves a round of applause. We got the trophy under number 3 for the Helmet Shuffle. Congratulations. And we're going to get back to more two-wheel skills challenge here in just a moment. And Monster Jam fans, we had Gravedigger go off the track for a little bit, but it's back. Monster Mutt Dalmatian currently being worked on, and I got my pit reporter, Tiana. She's working on the stories for you to bring you all the exclusive details of what's going on with Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Gravedigger. Give it up for Megalodon. Got a little damaged dorsal fin, but she'll be back. Up next here in the two-wheel skills challenge is Kurt Kramer in Rammunition. Scoring is now open. Scoring is now open for Rammunition. Go to judgeszone.com or scan the QR code up to get those scores in. You got a few seconds as we take a look at the second attempt here. Almost got up for the nose stoppie there on the replay. Let's see what the scores are going to be here as we slide them in, get those tires slid up to get those numbers high here for Rammunition here in Greenville, the two-wheel skills challenge. And the score for Rammunition is, it's coming up any moment here. It's a 3.442. That's third place for Kurt Kramer in Rammunition. Up next, make some noise for Mark Hall in Raminator. Let's make some noise there for Raminator and Mark Hall. Here in the two-wheel skills challenge, scoring is open. Got a few seconds to get those scores in. Let's see the smartphones. Judgeszone.com is up to you, Greenville, to put those scores in and give the scores here to our drivers. Checking out the Glued to Action replay right there. Nice wheelie. Got the pop up there for Mark Hall and Raminator. And we're going to see right now the score to beat is a 7.392. Will he do it? The score for Raminator is, it's a 5.111. That's third place right there for Mark Hall and Raminator, 5.111. Up next, make some noise for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. Let's hear it for El Toro Loco. Scoring is open now. Very important, get those scores in for El Toro Loco as we take a look at the replay up on the video board. Look at the control as he gets up on the nose stoppie right there, and then he's going to walk it back over the truck. Look at that, walking over the pad. Here he is out the truck. Make some noise. Get your horns in the air as the scores are being tallied up right now for El Toro Loco. He seems pretty happy with that run here in the two-wheel skills challenge. Very, very good control right there. And we got the score locked. The score to beat is a 7.392 from Just Get Her Done. The score for El Toro Loco is... There he is. Oh, he's flexing. He likes that one. A 9.591. And your new leader, new score to beat, El Toro Loco in first place. Up next, here in the two-wheel skills challenge, make some noise for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Let's hear it for Gravedigger. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Make sure you head over there, scan that QR code, slide those tires up, get those scores in here for Gravedigger as we take a look at the glue to the action replay here, the original super glue. Look at it, the walking across the pad right there with the wheelie, a little bounce, trying to get into another nose stoppy. Gravedigger and Kristen Anderson looking for some scores. She hopped out the truck. Show her some love, Greenville. Right now, holding the lead is El Toro Loco. We're going to take a look at the score for Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger. Your score is, it's a 7.617, 7617, and that's second place there for Gravedigger. And with the last run of the day here in Two Wheels Challenge by Gravedigger, that means your winner for the Two Wheel Skills Challenge. Make some noise for El Toro Loco. Taking the first 8 points here in the Two Wheel Skills Challenge.
Monster Jam fans, this is a monumental moment for MJ Solorio and Team El Toro Loco. This is the first career win in Two Wheel Skills for MJ Solorio, so let's get even louder. MJ, there's so much probably going through your head right now. I want to hear all about it.
You know what, Greenville, I'm just so ecstatic right now. We started off the weekend on a great note. We unveiled the brand new look of El Toro Loco. Last night didn't go the way we wanted to, didn't come out on top. I've been fighting to win this skills competition for 2 years now, and I finally got it right here to start the season off in Greenville, South Carolina. But you know what, Greenville? I could not do it without this guy right here. This is my crew chief, Sam. He puts in those long hours on that beautiful orange truck over there, so that way I come out here and drive the way I do. I know Sam's got family in the stands. This one wasn't only for you, Greenville, but this one's for this guy's family right here. These guys stay on the road all year long working on these Monster Jam trucks. So without these guys right here, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So Greenville, one time, I want you guys to get as loud as you can for all of our UNOH technicians right here. Let me hear it.
Congratulations, MJ and Sam. You know, we got the Sky Wheelie competition coming up after the break. You're going to build on this momentum. You're excited. This is such an exciting day. What are these fans going to see?
Greenville, I tell you what, that truck looks real pretty right now, and this dirt's kind of soft. I got it to stick there in Two Wheel Skills sitting on the bumper. What do you say I touch the scoreboard and land it right on the tailgate, Greenville? What do you think?
Keep it going for your Two Wheel Skills winner, MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco.
Greenville, it's officially halftime here at Monster Jam. So you know what that means. It's time for you to head on out to the concourse deck and get your merchandise. Monster Jam merchandise, plush toys, die-cast trucks. It's all for you right here and available right here on the concourse. So make sure you go out on the Bon Secours Wellness Arena concourse and get your merchandise. Also, amazing Monster Jam popcorn, and those snow cones are delicious. We've had a great event here so far. We got Raminator and Mark Hall getting his first win in JCB Racing. That's 8 points on the board for him. And then El Toro Loco, you saw him lay it down for his first win in 2 years in a two-wheel skills challenge. We got so much more with a halftime report, the superstars of freestyle motocross, and more Monster Jam after this halftime.
Greenville, we got to give these guys a warm welcome. So here's the deal. The louder we are, the higher they fly. So I need you to get loud, stay on your feet, and make some noise. Let's keep it loud as we meet our FMX riders. Coming up first, Brendan Reardon. AJ Rosebrill. Cameron Sepulveda. And Josh Edford. Greenville, I want you to get loud. If you have one of those racing flags, I want you to wave it in the air so these guys can see it. Let's keep showing them the love for one final practice. Listen to that love. Guess what, Greenville? It is time for the FMX Best Trick Competition. So here's what's going down. Each of these riders is going to have one attempt to throw down their best trick while flying from one side of the arena to the other. But remember, you are the official judges of this competition. So once each rider lands, you got to go to judgeszone.com and lock in your score for what you think is the best trick. Riders, you ready? Greenville, you ready? Because it's time for the FMX Best Trick Competition.
Let's hear it for Brendan Reardon from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Brendan Reardon has 3 years experience in FMX, and before that, 20 years of off-road racing. Riding a Honda 450. Let's get loud! Scoring is now open for Brendan Reardon. That was a pretty great trick. Let us know what you think at judgeszone.com.
Taking a look at that high-flying replay right there. Let go of the handlebars, grabbed it with the feet, Let's see what the score is going to be. Representing Worcester, Massachusetts, Brendan Reardon right here, looking to get the first points on the board here in FMX Best Trick Competition. And the score for Brendan Reardon is, it's a 7.865. That's enough for first place right now. How long will it hold? Because up next, representing Chicago, Illinois, is AJ Rosebrill.
AJ Rosebrill has 15 years experience in FMX. He has grown up racing since he was 8 years old, and he's also had the opportunity to do FMX all the way in China. Let's show him some love. Scoring is now open for AJ Rosebrill, showing us that backflip. Go to judgeszone.com and let us know what you think.
Flying through the well here is AJ, the Chicago kid, making it happen right there as you're checking out the Glue to Action replay by the original Super Glue. And we're going to be waiting here to see if he can topple Brendan's score here in the freestyle motocross best trick. Brendan is shaking his head, no, 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 but the scores are locked. And the score for AJ is, it's a 7.863. Look at that. That's like 2 1,000ths of a point lower right there. 7.865 is still your score to beat. And up next, it's the birthday boy. Make some noise for Cameron Sepulveda out of South Florida.
Cameron Sepulveda is in his second year of FMX. Before joining FMX, he was a mortgage broker, but now he's here living the dream, riding on a Yamaha YZ250, and that is right, today is his birthday. Let's show him some love. Scoring is now open for Cameron Sepulveda at judgeszone.com. Let us know what you think of that trick. Will it be enough to beat Brendan Reardon?
Checking it out right there, flying through the air. Capricorn Cam right there, the birthday man, flying through the air with the release Superman looking fly. As we wait for the score right now, the score to beat is a 7.865, being held by Brendan, and the score for Cameron is, it's a new leader with an 8.885. In first place is Cameron Sepulveda. One more driver to go. Let's see him. His name is Josh Hedford, and he's out of Asheville, North Carolina. It's time to fly, Josh.
Josh Hedford has over 20 years in FMX, including Night of the Jumps competitor and Nitro Circus. Riding a 2022 Kawasaki 450. Give it up for Josh Hedford. Scoring is now open for Josh Hedford. This is it. Let us know what you think at judgeszone.com, and we will crown our FMX Best Trick winner.
Taking a look at just how crazy high and far he went right here. Josh Hedford putting down a backflip. Let's see if it will be enough to take out Cameron Sepulveda. Let's see. Josh Hedford score is, it's a 7.886. 7.886, that's second place. That means your winner. Let's give it up. It's the birthday boy, Cameron Sepulveda.
Congratulations, Cameron Sepulveda, on that best trick win. Greenville, great job scoring. But I want to know, do you want to see more FMX? Then I need you to get loud and stay loud, because it's time for our grand finale. These guys are flying from one side of the arena to the other in one continuous train. So let's get loud! Greenville, do you want to see that one more time? It's Sunday Fun Day here at Monster Jam, and I know we can all get super loud. I want to hear you, they want to hear you, because these are the riders of your freestyle motocross team. Greenville, it has been our pleasure being here with you all weekend. You're some of the best fans out there. Show yourselves and these FMX riders some love one final time. Keep it going. Cheer them on! Brendan Reardon, AJ Rosebrill, Cameron Sepulveda, and Josh Edford.
One more time for the stars of FMX.
Congratulations again to our FMX Best Trick winner, Cameron Sepulveda. Cameron, it's your first FMX Best Trick win here in the 2025 season. So exciting, and on your birthday nonetheless. Tell me what's going through your head right now.
Oh, it's a great feeling to get to ride my dirt bike in front of a great crowd on my birthday. Greenville, you guys are awesome, and I appreciate you guys for giving me a little birthday present.
I want to know if you can tell us a little bit about that trick that got you that win. How long did it take you to perfect it? Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so the trick's called a rock solid. Basically, it's a double grab, and then you completely let go of the bike and grab back on. And it's a pretty high-level upright trick. It took a lot of practice, and it's not finished yet. It's going to keep getting better, so be prepared.
Well, you know what they always say, the more you practice, the better you get. Even when you're at the top of your game, you never stop practicing. And speaking of that, if there were some young fans out here in the crowd who were maybe thinking of a career in FMX, what would be some advice you would give them as they start their careers?
I'd say just keep your confidence, start small, wear all your safety equipment, and just trust your own abilities.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations again, Cameron Sepulveda, your FMX Best Trick winner.
Thank you.
First up, here in the Sky Willy competition, looking to go sky high, it's Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done.
everyone. Remember to go to judgeszone.com to lock in your score for the Sky Wheelie competition.
There it is right there. Just get her done. I don't know about you, Greenville, but I saw some amazing verticality and some good air there on that Sky Wheelie. Let's make sure your scores represent here as we look to get the first score down as we take a look at the original super glue glued to the action replay. Look at that. Great height, clearing the pad. And we have the first score right now for Just Get Her Done. And the score is... it's a 7.245. 7.245 for first place right now for Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done. Up next, it's Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger.
Hitting us with some big air. It's Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Here she comes. Greenville, lock in your scores at judgeszone.com.
Taking a look at the replay here over the log stack. Look at that, straight up and down. Great air right there. Looking to get this Sky Wheelie. One attempt is all it took to get Gravedigger out of the grave and into the sky. Let's see if it's enough right now. And the score to beat is 7.245 from Just Get Her Done. And we got the scores coming in here momentarily for Gravedigger and Kristen Anderson. The score is new leader, 8.394, first place for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. You know that sound is MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco.
El Toro Loco. Greenville, you know what to do. Go to judgeszone.com and let us know what you think.
Looking like the log stack is the obstacle of choice here in Sky Wheelies. As we see El Toro Loco bouncing across the pad there on two wheels. Got some great verticality and good air. Make some noise for MJ Solario. As we check in right now, we got the score in for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. That score is... we have a new leader with an 8.588 in first place, El Toro Loco. We're going to take a look right now up on a video jumbotron. Take a look at the Sky Willy competition leaderboard. As you see right now, Just Get Her Done came out hot, 7.245. Then Gravedigger with an 8.394. And we saw some great air and verticality out of MJ Solari and El Toro Loco, holding down the first spot with the score to beat at 8.588. Coming up next is Michaela Telechka in Megalodon.
It's a fish out of water. Make some noise for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. Make sure you lock in your scores quick.
Some big air there from Michaela Telechka in Megalodon as they go high right there, getting aerodynamic. Not sure if losing a dorsal fin helped or not, but definitely got some big air here in Greenville. And we're going to take a look at the score from Megalodon. It is an 8.024. 8.024. That's a third place finish right now for Michaela Telechka with 2 more to hit the track. Coming up here in Sky Wheelies. Let's hear it for Mark Hall in Raminator.
Let's make some noise for Mark Hall in Raminator. Greenville, keep showing Mark the love at judgeszone.com. Don't forget that code is GRE.
Looking for the verticality, looking for big air here out of Raminator. Was it enough? Right now the score to beat is an 8.588, held down by El Toro Loco in first place. Will Raminator and Mark Hall have done enough to top the best score? Let's see what we got right now. The scores are in, and we're going to go to the score for Raminator. It's a 5.432. That's fifth place right there for Mark Hall and Raminator. Up next is Kurt Kramer in Ramunition. Right now, we're going to take a look at the scores. Get your scores in here, judgeszone.com. Get that QR code up. Put your scores in. As we take a look at the glued to action replay right there, Ramunition looking to get some big air here and topple the competition in the Sky Wheelies. Third event here in the BKT overall champion. And we're going to take a look at the score for Ramunition is a 5.521. That's fifth place, which means your winner for Sky Wheelies. Let's hear it for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. Taking another 8 points here. His second event win here in Greenville after winning the two-wheel skills competition and now Sky Wheelies. He's headed up to talk to Tiana now.
Congratulations, MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco, on the Sky Wheelie win. That's two competition wins of the day. Tell me what you're thinking.
You know what? All I can do is ride that wave, man. It's been awesome. I told you guys during that interview for two-wheel skills, I was going to come up and kiss that scoreboard and plant it right in the ground. Well, I didn't quite kiss the scoreboard, but I tell you what, I sure as heck planted that truck right in the ground. What'd you think, Greenville?
Well, you know, we only got one competition left here, and that is freestyle. Are you just going to pull out all the stops for this Greenville crowd?
Like I said it earlier, it's Sunday Fun Day. You know what that means? That truck still looks pretty. I don't want to mess it up, but if it happens, it happens. And we're loading that thing into the trailer with the loader bucket. But I tell you what, they don't call it El Toro Loco for nothing. We're about to get crazy. Ponce listos, Greenville, because we're about to get crazy. Let's have some fun, baby.
Keep it going for MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco.
And that's another 8 points right there for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco taking the Sky Wheelie competition here in Greenville. And we're looking for that plus 8 points to be added on to his overall BKT event championship here as he looks to take another competition. We got one more competition coming up, and that's going to be Monster Jam Freestyle. Don't go anywhere. Check it out. This is your last chance right here to get in on the action in Judges Zone. You will be determining the winner, so make sure you're there. Got your cell phones open. Freestyle competition, this is what you're looking for. They need at least 15 seconds for a score. Use of all the ramps, the creativity, technical moves, combination, of course. What are we looking for here in Monster Jam? The wow factor. You got to get us out of our seats and make some noise here. We got our first freestyle competition competitor coming out any moment. As we take a look right now at the overall event leaderboard, you see right here, Monster Mutt Dalmatian out of it right now, Ramunition with 9. Then we have Megalodon and Just Get Her Done tied for 4. Remember, there are 8 points available here in our last competition. You got Raminator and Mark Hall still with a chance to win the whole thing. Gravedigger and Kristen Anderson also with 18 points. Then you have El Toro Loco holding down the top spot with 20 points. 8 points on the line in freestyle coming up next.
Monster Jam fans, I have been just having the best time out here getting to meet all of you. And I have Armando and Rachel here with me. And Armando and I were just bonding, being all the way from California. Now we're here in Greenville. But who is this?
Our little man, Mateo.
Hi, Mateo. Well, Mateo, I have a treat for you because your parents here are about to do a challenge called Finish the Lyric. So what this is, Monster Jam, is the song is going to play, and when the lyrics cut out, Rachel and Armando here have to keep singing. But Greenville, we're not going to let them do it alone. I need everyone to sing out if you know the words. Are you two ready? Yes. All right, let's finish the lyric.
I want it that way.
Nice job! Rachel a big round of applause for participating. Mateo, you get to be the lucky winner, going home with a Monster Jam Truck and Pals starter set here. Thank you both so much. And I think it's time we get back to more Monster Jam action. Now, it's time for you fans to get Monster Jam Freestyle started. Get out your phones, turn on your flashlights, and follow my lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going and stay on beat. We've reached the pinnacle of tonight's event. This is Monster Jam Freestyle! Make some noise for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. Scoring is open. This is your last opportunity to score, Michaela, at judgeszone.com. Don't forget that code is GRE.
There you have it right there, showing the love for Michaela Telechka right there in Megalodon, representing the Cheese State, Wisconsin, here putting it on for the Greenville fans in Monster Jam Freestyle. We got our scores are in. First score for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon is, it's a 6.558, 6.558. That's good enough for first place right now for Megalodon. Up next is Mark Hall in Raminator. Monster Jam fans, don't forget the biggest Monster Jam event of the year is coming to Salt Lake City for the first time ever in 2025. Don't miss the chance to see the most Monster Jam trucks in one place. Bring the whole family out July 4th weekend for an all-out racing, post-pounding stunts, big air, and unbelievable wow moments as the world's best drivers compete for a world championship. Get tickets now at monsterjam.com. Monster Jam World Finals, big time family fun.
Scoring is now open for Mark Hall in Raminator. Let's lock in our scores, Greenville, using that code GRE and keep showing Mark some love.
Let's take a look at the video board replay right there. Great move right there from Raminator. Putting on some work. Give him some love. Show love to Mark Hall here in Raminator right now. And the score to beat is a 6.558 by Megalodon. Let's see if Raminator did enough to take the top spot and beat a new top dog here. The score for Raminator is, it's a 7.176. First place right now for Mark Hall and Raminator. Up next, let's hear it for Brandon Teluchka and Just Get Her Done.
Just getting it done. It's Brandon Teluchka. Let's lock in our scores now, Greenville, at judgeszone.com for Brandon Teluchka in Just Get Her Done.
Taking a look at the replay, big air right there from our former breakout driver of the year right there. Make some noise. He comes out and show you some love. Give it right back to him as he just came out here and tore up this track here in Monster Jam Freestyle. And right now, the score to beat is a 7.176. The score for Get Her Done is, we have a new leader, a new score to beat. Just Get Her Done with an 8.987. First place for Brandon Teluchka and Just Get Her Done. Halfway through the freestyle competition right now, we're going to check out the leaderboard. Megalodon holding down the third spot with a 6.558. Then Raminator Mark Hall with a 7.176. And look at that top score. The score to beat by Brandon Telushka and Just Get Her Done, 8.987. Up next, let's hear it for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Here it is. She's setting up for the Morgan & Morgan backflip. Let her hear it, Greenville. On your feet, Greenville.
Keep it going for Kristen Anderson, Gravedigger. Lock in your scores, Greenville, at judgeszone.com. There she is.
Taking a look at the original Super Glue Morgan & Morgan backflip right there. Look at it. Currently the score to beat is an 8.987 by Just Get Her Done. Your score for Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger is... we have a new score to beat, 9.753 in first place for Gravedigger. Up next, here in Monster Jam Freestyle, let's hear it for Kurt Kramer in Rammunition.
Let's show some love to Kurt Kramer and Rammunition. Greenville, lock in your scores at judgeszone.com.
And we're going to take a look right now at Rammunition getting a little sky wheelie action right there. Some good air, a little verticality coming around the bend. As we look here, it's a Monster Jam freestyle. And we're going to see right now what the score is for Rammunition and Kurt Kramer. The score to beat right now is a 9.753 from Gravedigger. And we're going to see right now the score for Rammunition is 6.361. 6.361. Fifth place for Kurt Kramer and Rammunition. With one more Monster Jam driver to take to the track here in Monster Jam Freestyle. Let's hear it for MJ Solario and Toro Loco.
Get your Toro horns up for MJ Solario in El Toro Loco. Greenville, lock in your scores now at judgeszone.com.
El Toro Loco, Greenville, if you haven't seen a 12,000-pound bull fly through the air, you have today here in the well. Make some noise for MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. Feeling good about that run. We got the bull horns up, waving them around here in the well. Taking a look at this replay. Look at that big hit off the rubber tires there, walking it across the pad. And here you go right now, going down, going for some more big air here. Big hits there from MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. Still got a score to beat here. Gravedigger holding down the top spot. El Toro Loco's won 2 competitions here, Sky Willies and 2-wheel skills. Did he do enough to take Monster Jam Freestyle? And the score is 7.832. Third place for El Toro Loco, which means your winner of Monster Jam Freestyle is Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Taking the 8 points here in Monster Jam Freestyle with the help of that Morgan & Morgan backflip. Let's see if it's enough to take the overall competition. Let's see. Your overall event winner has JCB Racing locked down with 4 points. 2-wheel skills challenge with 7. Sky Willie competition with 7. And then freestyle competition, first place, 8 points. Your overall event total, 26. You're a BKT overall event champion here in Greenville. Make some noise for Gravedigger. Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger taking their first event here in the Arena Championship Series East with a score of 26 overall event total. Third place in JCB Racing, second place in two-wheel skills challenge, second place in Sky Wheelie competition, and a first place in Monster Jam Freestyle for a total of 26 points. Representing the Carolinas here in Greenville, let's hear it one more time for Kristen Anderson, breaking out of the grave. There she is. They tried to hold her down, but she said no, no, no.
Congratulations, Kristen Anderson, Gravedigger. What an exciting, exciting win here. You took freestyle last night, you took freestyle tonight, and it was enough to get you that overall.
Oh, T, it feels so good right now to be holding this trophy, to be in the Carolinas. You know, I'm a North Carolina girl, so to be representing the Carolinas, representing Gravedigger, representing my family, it feels so good. That backflip was so awesome, man. I backflipped so hard, I broke the hinges on Gravedigger and got stuck in there. So that backflip was for all of the Gravedigger fans that are sitting in the stands tonight. Gravedigger has been around for 44 years. You guys have kept that truck and my family alive for the last 44 years, and we love you and we appreciate you so much. But it was especially for all the little girls and all the ladies that are sitting in the stands tonight. I want to remind those little girls just how powerful and just how fierce they can be. Don't let those boys push you around, ladies. Y'all have a good night, Greenville. We love you.
Keep it going for your overall event champion, Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger.
And a big congratulations right there to Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger, taking the freestyle, taking the overall right there. What an incredible day here at Monster Jam here in Greenville, South Carolina at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena. We've had an amazing time here this weekend. So much crazy action. Monster Mutt Dalmatian took the first two events, and then it was down to Gravedigger taking the last event here in Greenville. Don't forget, as you head on out, don't forget to pick up your merchandise, Monster Jam, die-cast trucks, plush toys, flags, T-shirts. The whole nine is all waiting for you on the concourse. And don't forget, the journey to Monster Jam World Finals 24 has kicked off, and you can be there July 4th weekend, 2025. Tickets go on sale later this month. Go to monsterjam.com for more on the tickets, digital content, and all the information on upcoming schedules, tickets, and tours. That's it for me and my co-host Tiana Cohen. I'm Farouk Tauheed. We'll see you next time at the next Monster Jam.